I'm going to ask you to watch another brief video, and it's going to feature 3 of the evening's honorees. One is Ohio's 2012 Superintendent of the Year. Another is the winner of the 2004 Irene Bandy Hedden Early Childhood Education Leadership Award from the Ohio Department of Education. And one is the recipient of the National Head Start Johnson & Johnson Helen Taylor Award.
An educator, a participant in the Right from the Start Community Forum. Superintendent Gene Harris knows what it means to have children unprepared to enter kindergarten, already behind. She has long been a champion for public school preschool and for many other early childhood initiatives. Action for Children is pleased to honor Dr. Gene Harris.
I lost my child care, and I was just coming off of maternity leave. I thought I had it all set up, and a few days before, due to an illness, I lost my child care, which was, I thought, some of the best child care I could get. My mother-in-law became very ill. I knew I was going back to work in a few days. My husband worked outside of the home. I had no other options. I called Action for Children, and they connected me with the person who became our son's 3rd grandmother. And it was very powerful for us. And without that, I'm not sure what we would have done as a family. There were a lot of things I just didn't know about being a parent. Why? Because I hadn't been a parent before. And so I believe that Action for Children helps us to bridge that gap. Communities need that.
Roberta Bishop has been a leader, working in the trenches for more than 35 years, a forceful, committed advocate for high-quality, subsidized childcare and early learning. Action for Children is pleased to honor the Executive Director of the Southside Learning and Development Center, Roberta Bishop.
Southside Learning and Development Center, of which I'm the director there, they were founded in 1924, and they opened as a day nursery. So we've grown as an agency from day nursery to child care to early learning and development, grown with the understanding that's come from the research in terms of what we need to do and best practices to serve the families that we serve and to make sure that those children really and truly are ready for kindergarten. Action for Children has played an intricate role in bringing the community together, the community that has needs for their children. Programs have been provided for families, but more importantly, from my perspective, is that all of the service industry that's out there serving children at this time, Action for Children has been the convener to bring folks together.
Head Start and our next honoree have been one and the same for more than 40 years in this community. That's Mattie James, a tireless fighter and voice for low-income children and their families. We are pleased tonight to honor Mattie James.
I love being an advocate for folk who may or may not have the opportunity to advocate for themselves. When people talk about Head Start, they think that it's a child-oriented program, but it's not. It's family-oriented. And we work with the parents as much as we do with the children. And what gives me great joy is when parents tell me, thank you. I don't know what I would have done without this program. I think we need Action for Children because it provides parents choices. Most parents that I know want the best for their children. And an agency that can tell you what centers are of quality, where they're located, it gives parents an opportunity to choose.